Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. We're going to be trying something a little bit different today. We're not doing a cover, or I'm not posting an original song. I'm going to be showing you how you can make your very own guitar backing tracks at home, or bass backing track, whatever you want to play along to. Now this is mainly for improvisational practice. I'm not showing you how to make, say, a backing track for a song that you already know. Like if you wanted to play a Green Day song and you wanted a backing track, this isn't how to make something like that. This is just something that you can jam along to. I'm going to be going over the equipment you need. I'm going to be going over the software that you need, any computer you might need. It's all going to be covered. So let's get right into it. First and foremost, you're going to need, well, for this video, we're using a MacBook. If you have a PC, I will be doing a future video on how you can make decent sounding music with a PC, but this is not that video, so stay tuned. I'm going to be using Logic Pro X, which is quite an investment, I understand, but if you have GarageBand, then it should pretty much work, because we're not going to be using any advanced features, really. You're also going to need an audio interface. Now this is a Focusrite Scarlett. I believe it's the Focusrite 2i2, because it's got your two inputs. Your guitar plugs directly into it. That blue cable goes straight into that interface, and whatever you play shows up on here. So for instance, this is a little backing track I made before this video, just to give you guys a bit of a taste of what we're going to be making. Turn it up a little bit for you. Well, I've already done some soloing over it, but so that's the kind of stuff that we are going to be making. And these are two essential items that you're going to want to have. Maybe not the MacBook, but definitely this. But you are going to need a computer of some kind. Alright, on to the next part. Since we're making good old rock and roll, the only two real instruments you're going to need are a bass and a guitar. Which, if you don't have a guitar or a bass, you're probably on the wrong channel and you're probably watching the wrong video. I promise not much more of this video will be shaky cam. We're going to get into some actual playing soon. This is just a real quick setup for the drummer. Obviously we're going to want genre rock, create, and I personally like hard rock, and I like a tempo of about, we'll go for 110. I think that sounds like a comfortable place. And then I like to set it to complex. I like to turn the fills down so that when I'm playing along it goes better. And then you just click this plus. And that is literally all it is to creating a professional sounding drum kit in Logic, drum set in Logic. We turn the volume up and we just hit play on that. It's just drag and drop. It's like building blocks. So we'll leave the drums at that throughout. And now we can finally get to the fun part. So next you're going to want to create a new guitar track, and you're going to want to choose a nice bass tone. So I've chosen turbo metal, not bass tone for the actual bass, that comes next. Bass tone has a nice low end to it, which is why I'm using my Les Paul to record for this one. So I think we'll do a C sharp. We'll do C sharp minor. You just find your chords like that. So that's just 3 chords. Which you can do your soloing over on your minor pentatonic, which is typically what you're going to be playing if you're doing your metal or anything like that. So now that we've got those 3 chords, we're going to want to have that drum kit ready, and we're going to just hit record on that. And you just keep that going. And transition to bass. Plug in your bass, create a new bass track. Now I'm personally choosing something with a little bit of a fuzz to it. I'm choosing fuzz drive, you know, get a little bit of an edge. Actually, no. See if we can get something a bit cleaner, actually. I like that. Yeah. Now, honestly, don't tell the bassists, but whether you use a pick or your fingers, it doesn't really matter. You're going to be making the same thing either way. So, as every great bassist, all you do is you just follow down the exact same chords that you just did on the guitar. Yeah, so you're going to want to hit record on that. Arm it, get ready to record. I added some variation as I cut out that guitar track last time, so there's a little bit that doesn't sound the same, but it is still all chordal, it's all exactly like that, so it should be fine. Alright, here we go. It's got that chug, you know. Add some passing notes if you want. That's what makes a great bassist. And transition to the guitar solo. Let's see if we can do this. And that's literally all that it takes to make your very own guitar backing track in any key of any genre, you know, provided you click and mess around with some options. That's all it is. And hopefully you've taken that away, and if you've got the GarageBand or anything like that, then you can go away and make your own soundtracks that you know, they're like this. I'll be posting the link to this one without that solo because unfortunately I did forget to hit record, which is the best error which could have happened. I'll be posting just the guitar, bass, drum, you know, all compiled. If you want to jam along to that, completely feel free to. I'm no mixer, I'm no, you know, producer, so I won't be able to show you that side of things, although I'm working on it. Thank you very much for watching. Stick around, there's going to be more content coming soon. I'm moving in my beautiful university dorm room here, so I've got tons of free time. I can be as loud as I want, provided I don't upset the neighbours, and I'll be able to make a lot more content as a result of that. Thanks for sticking around this long. Hopefully you enjoyed this type of content. I'm going to be trying to experiment a bit more. Thank you very much once again. If you liked it, like it. If you want to subscribe, subscribe. Again, I'm not one for numbers. It's not a popularity contest. Just take the information and leave. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you very much.